Hey, what's up, everybody? The Amazing here, bringing you another review. This time is of the 1000 Toys Synthetic 112 Scale Human. If you have the 1/6 scale one, you already know what you're in for. It is literally a scaled down version of it. And for those who have never seen a review of it, that's what I'm here for. So first and foremost, I want to start by saying the figure does not come with much, but what it does come with, you'll actually be pretty much happy with. So there's two relaxed hands. There are two closed fists, which I'm going to show you here. And there are two trigger finger hands. Now this is my favorite part, the trigger finger hands, because this is where you can kind of go nuts with your imagination and do whatever it is you want to do. And then you also get the undermasked head, which is really cool because you can also move the eyes. I'm not going to move them, but instead I'm going to show you that you can, like all the new Kyoto Revoltech stuff, where you can move the eyes, and it's pretty creepy. It's literally just a faceplate here. I'm going to do that first. You kind of just wiggle off the face, and you can swap it, and voila. Endoskeleton for the synthetic human. And like somebody told me on my Instagram, it'll literally be like a new age Terminator because it's kind of what it looks like. Now, first and foremost, I want to go over the articulation because it's pretty wild. It's literally it's like a robot or a human body or a humanoid where you can literally do just about anything. I popped the hand off by accident, so I'm gonna just put a closed fist on. The joints are really tough and not like in a bad way. They rotate in every which way. Ooh, let me just bring that down. Sorry. They rotate in every which way. The neck goes as far down as possible, goes up as far as possible, rotates left and right. The ab crunch is crazy serious, hunches all the way over. So your synthetic human can literally do things like touch his toes, go all the way backwards. It's double jointed. Ankle goes all the way around. It also rotates all the way around. So you can do tons of cool stuff. You can barrel roll, you can front flip, you can kick, you can do Spider-Man poses. And this is the dopest thing about it. Like the synthetic human can literally do it all. And it just looks really cool. Or really creepy depending on what it is. You also can have really cool spine articulation where you can do just about anything. And I just think this is really dope. Also, this joint, I don't know what kind of joint it is, but it's brand new to me. But it rotates every which way, and it even pops out very easily. So you can get an extension of it. But please be careful, because you can easily lose parts, because there are lots of tiny parts. So posing-wise, this is probably even better than the Bodycoon, brought to you by 1000 Toys. And I'm really glad the Kickstarter took off, because I first posted it on my IG, where I basically showed people that they were coming out with this, and I was super excited for it. And I told people, like, you got to visit the website, you got to go get the Kickstarter. And basically, you can do just about anything with this. There's inner thigh rotating swivel. It has articulation points in just about everywhere, to where the figure it just cannot be matched by anything else in terms of articulation. This is the ultimate one. You could turn it from customs. You could do a bunch of other stuff, but hands down, it's amazing. One of the things I want to do was compare his height to other figures, so you guys can see what's going on with it, where it stands height-wise, and what you can do with it. So I've already shown you articulation. Now I'm going to show you a quick height comparison, so everybody knows what's going on. I think the only drawback that I have to synthetic human is that the feet are a little too light. So when you comes to balancing it, sometimes that proves to be very difficult. Sometimes, not an all-time thing. So this is it with a Marvel Legends SHF Shokek SHF. So as you can see, it stands in the 6-inch range pretty well. So it'll be just about the perfect height to, if you want to do a small custom, like a Robot Warrior or anything like that. It's not like it's not in scale with most stuff. It's just a little smaller, a little thinner. But overall, I need to army build this because it's crazy ridiculous how the articulation is. Also, what I wanted to do was test the weapons, which I've shown on my IG, but I'm going to do it here. I'm going to test the weapons so you can fit most 112 scale weapons in his hand. They look pretty good. It's a little loose, obviously, but the 112 scale weapons that I have from Modern Support Goods work just fine. I'm going to try this chainsaw that I have and check it out, see how he holds it, see if he holds it really well. And I'm doing it all now because, you know, you can figure it out. You don't have to ask the question. I'm going to try to cover it all here at once. So, well, looks like he can hold it. Let's see if he holds it up pretty well, because the weight of the chainsaw may be too much. So it doesn't fit too well in this hand. Might be a little too small, but looks like he can still hold the chainsaw pretty well. And if he can hold it up, that'd be great. Yep. So yeah, he can hold the chainsaw pretty well. Yeah, this is gonna be really dope. I can't wait to do some stuff with this. He can hold the chainsaw really well. That means he can hold the minigun pretty well as well. So let's check that out as well, and then I'll pretty much be done with all of this. Just want to make sure you guys see. This is another Model and Support Goods minigun. And just like the chainsaw, it is from Kotobukiya, Model and Support Goods. And like I said, I've seen people do this on the 1/6 scale one, which I do not have, but I've always seen my friends do it. So I'm just going to make sure I cover it all. One thing you guys need to be careful with that I'm noticing now is that the hands are a little bigger for most of this stuff, but it still can fit it. If it feel like it's too loose, just grab, I would say, some sticky tack in between and work it out from there. But yeah, right now it's looking like it works. In the meantime, you know, hopefully I covered everything that you have questions about and that you want to see. In the meantime, you know, keep your hearts full, drink plenty of water, stay out of trouble, be good, guys. Later.